to Matilla's Messes. I'm Matilla and I'm still a hot mess, but today I'm going to be talking about something very, very exciting. It's my first favorites video, and I figured I would start with October, one of my favorite months of the year. Some of these items are personal care, some of these items are kitchenware, and some of these items are homeware. Anyways, as far as fall and how it really transcends into winter, how it really affects your skin, is most people, their skin tends to go on the bit of a drier side during the winter time. So I picked up a couple of things from Sephora recently. They had a employee discount sale for VIB Rouge people only. It was a closed door event and I got to go, and I used the employee discount, and it was great. I got to get some great stuff for a great price, and one of those things is the Tatcha line. Super good products. The Tatcha line is a really great line, straight out of Japan, and it was formed to replicate some of the beauty secrets of geishas, which are known to have very clear, smooth complexions. They're very much young looking, and so this line, Tatcha, is actually pretty expensive. Not really as expensive as, I would say, Sicily or even Lancome. I've seen so many beauty gurus on YouTube rant and rave about this brand, and I was like, well, I'm here, there's a discount. This is not all that came in the pack. There's also a gold flake lip balm. You heard me right. Gold flakes are in the damn lip balm. But it came with the Tatcha Luminous Dry Skin Mist, which you can use underneath and over your makeup. If you use it underneath, it's to help to hydrate your skin, after you're done with all your other beauty routine. And over skin to give it more of a dewy look and to keep your makeup from drying out. And then also what came in the pack was the Tatcha the water cream moisturizer. This stuff, all I can say is it smells like water lilies. Like what I would expect water lilies to smell like. Do water lilies really have a smell? Probably not, but this is what it smells like. It smells like a lovely pond that has fragrant flowers around it. That's what it smells like. But anyways, you only need a tiny, tiny bit. It spreads out like water, and your skin just like soaks it up. But beware, if you use too much of it, your skin's gonna be like, oh my god, what is this? This is too much. So only use a little bit on each area at a time. You can always add more, but if you put on too much, you're gonna have to wash your face and start all over again, and this stuff is expensive and you don't want to do that. The pack also came with the Tatcha Violet Sea Radiance Mask. Sea Radiance Mask, which is amazing, and it is a very unique mask in the sense that it is a cream mask that, you put on a thin layer, you don't have to slab it on. It dries within 15 minutes. It's not a long mask whatsoever. And it doesn't really smell like anything, but yeah, it doesn't really smell like anything, which is great for those who are really sensitive nose-wise. But it is a very, I don't know if you can see it, very, very purple in color. It's very, very, like what they say, like violet or like a lilac color. It's really, really pretty, and it stays on the face, that purple. It's just, It's great. My skin always feels super smooth after I do this, and I can tell it's hydrating my skin. But all of these plus the Tatcha Gold Flake Lip Balm, which it's not only a lip balm, you can use it on anywhere you have dry patches on your skin. All of this together in the pack without the employee discount that I got was $59. That is a steal because you get a full thing of the spray and a full thing of the lip balm, which is really decent size. It's like that big. I left it in my car. Sorry, I don't want to go down right now and get it, but super good value. Plus you get to try these travel sizes and see if you like them. That way you know if you want to spend the $60-something to get them. And again, it's $60-something for the full size by itself, but if you get the pack together, you get 2 travel sizes, 1 mask, 1 moisturizer, full-size mist bottle, and then a full-size lip balm. And let me tell you, the lip balm alone is worth it because it really does wonders for your lips. Wonderful. Next, that has to do with skin, but I'm putting this under the body category of one of my favorite things from October. This is nothing new to me, but since this is my first favorites, I figured I would include something that I use all the time. Sol Janeiro Brazilian 4 Play Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. And it says 4 because it has like 4 main ingredients in it that is supposed to make your skin really, really, really soft. Now this stuff is great for year long. It is very hydrating, very replenishable. It comes in this huge bottle. I also got this at Sephora. I've been getting it from Sephora for a long time now though, since they come out with it. But the product expiration is great. It's 24 months, 2 years. I wish you had smell-o-vision on YouTube. Well, nobody does, but if we had smell-o-vision, I would definitely let you have a whiff because it smells like sunshine. That's all I can say. It smells like a nice day. It just smells like a good mood. It smells good, and it's one of those generic scents that not only smells good, but is appropriate for year long if you're one of those people that likes to match their body wash to the season. This is great for all seasons, whether it's spring, summer, fall, winter. It's just one of those good smells that can pretty much carry on through any season. Moving on, we are gonna go from skincare to, makeup. Makes sense. And then we'll go to, health and home stuff. Okay, so moving on to makeup, I have 2 things that are ultimately makeup themed. One is a cleaner and one is foundation. Now foundation is one of those things where you can either go really, really cheap or you can go really, really expensive, but ultimately all you want is something that covers what you want covered and gives you the results you want. And for me, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte is the foundation I've been looking for all my life. It is matte with a powdery finish. It doesn't crack on the face. It doesn't crease on the face. At least for me, it doesn't. And yet, it doesn't dry out my face either, and it doesn't clog my pores. Let me repeat that. It doesn't clog my pores. It just sits on the face beautifully. It blends well. You can use a brush or you can use a sponge. You can even put it on with your hands. It's that versatile. And the great thing is this is at Ulta, it's at drugstores, but if you go to Ulta, they have, I think also Target, some Targets do this too, they have already open bottles that you can swatch and see with this type of foundation and see if it matches your skin tone. The L'Oreal 102 Shell Beige matches my skin tone right now because I still have some leftover tan from Hawaii in June. Alright, down to cleaning. So I got the Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics Professional Grade Makeup Brush Cleaner. Quick drying, rinse-free formula. This stuff is a lifesaver. There's two kinds of makeup people out there. They're the ones that are very, very hygienic. They'll clean their brushes after they use them every single time. I mean, they will take that brush to soap and water, and then they'll sanitize them with alcohol or whatever else they want to use to sanitize it. Very dedicated. Then there's people like me who, despite, you know, whining about breakouts once in a while and knowing that I'm using the same brush as I did yesterday with stuff technically still on it. This stuff, if you're like me, if you're the second kind of person in makeup where you're like, yeah, but I don't want to wash my brushes every day. That's so freaking tedious. Like, who has time for that? I don't have time for that. I'm too busy being a hot mess to have time for that. This is your savior. Let me tell you, Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics Makeup Brush Cleaner. They have started selling it at Sephora, but you can also buy it online from the Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics site. Again, this is 2 years, good for 2 years, but let me tell you, I've only had this thing for maybe a month, and I'm already this far into it because I've been using it every day to do the in-between cleans of my brushes, meaning once a week I will go in with the soap and the water and the sanitization, all of that, but in between then is for those times where you're like, I don't have time to clean my brushes the regular way, I just need the product off the brush so I can use it. Fantastic. It looks like barbicide, it's blue, so I don't think they need to make it blue, but I think they did it that way so you're like, oh, it's kind of like barbicide. It sanitizes the brush, which it does kind of. It doesn't have a lot of alcohol in it, but it does wonders on taking stuff off the brush. You just take a little bit. This pack that I got came in a big box and also came with a little canister. You pour a little bit. It's like a stainless steel canister that you can wash in the washing machine if you want. But you put a little bit, just tiny bit of this in that canister, and you just, for 1 second, dip your brush in it. Just like, and then you take a paper towel and you just rub it on the paper towel, and it just comes right. Or you can use a washcloth, whichever way you want to do it. But you can just rub this stuff right off. It's fantastic. The only thing this stuff I would never use on, because I did use it on the first time, and I was like, oh crap, I used up too much of this. I'm going to have to buy it again here in a month, which as you see, that's going to happen anyways. But don't use it on your beauty blenders or your beauty sponges, because let me tell you, those things will soak up a whole bottle of this if you let it. And sponges are not as tedious as brushes to clean the old-fashioned way with soap and water, so please just clean your beauty blenders the old-fashioned way. Don't try to cop out by using this, because you will use up too much of it and you will cry afterwards, because this bottle is a good amount. It's 8 fluid ounces, but you use it up pretty fast. Like $30-something at Sephora, so please don't use it on your sponges, or else you will be very, very angry that you have to go back in like 2 weeks and get a new bottle. Alright, moving on to another part of the body that we all worry about, which is the inside, which is our health. I have a problem with swallowing horse pills, which if you ever take a daily vitamin, it always is like this big. I'm over dramatizing, it's like that big, but it feels like it's this big, and I can't swallow it. I end up gagging it up, and then I try swallowing it again, and I'm like, ew, this is gross, I just gagged it up, why am I swallowing it again? Oh, because I spent like $17 on it, that's why. And the only reason you should ever take vitamins, or the only reason we humans take vitamins, is because we're told they supplement for things that we don't have daily in our lives, which is true up to a point. You only need so many vitamins, because if you're eating a balanced diet, you should be getting more than enough nutrients. But there's some things in here that I don't get on a daily basis in the wintertime, which is vitamin D, from the sun. I don't get any of that in the winter because, again, it's dark when I wake up and it's dark when I get off work. So this really helps. It also has B12 in it, which is a great mood enhancer. This is the Vitafusion Multi-Vites. That was hard to say. Multi-Vites Gummy Vitamins Complete Multivitamin, and it comes in flavors as natural berry, peach, and orange flavors, and it's actually really good. It says it has natural juice in it, which I'm allergic to some fruit juices, but I haven't had any incidents with this, so I don't know how natural it is. I think it's mostly sugar, but anyways, it does have all the vitamins you need it, and you only need to chew 2 vitamins a day. Let me just take mine, because I forgot to take mine this morning because I'm a bad person. You can judge me all you want, but you know, when I wake up first thing in the morning, vitamins are not the first thing I think of. But they come in these small, what looks like fruit snack, and they're like red, orange, and like pinkish colors. And just put in your mouth and you. And they don't taste like vitamins, they taste like fruit snacks. That's the great thing, because I've had some horrible gummy vitamins and chocolate vitamins that tasted like vitamins. Like I was just chewing on a tablet of vitamin. And I was like, oh. But this tastes like a fruit snack. So this is something I'm all for. I don't have to swallow a horse pill, which means I won't gag it up, which means I won't have a terrible morning if I take my vitamins in the morning like I'm supposed to. But these are great, but word to the wise, if you start giving these to your children, because they have children versions of this, which I got this at Target for like $5. $5 for 70 gummies. That is actually a really good price. So, but again, they have like a child's version of this. If you give it to your child, just make sure you keep it out of reach of them, because there is things that can happen to a child's or even an adult's body if you take too many of these. So just 2 a day, that's all. Don't take any more than that. We don't need you getting jaundice, okay? We'll go ahead and move on to home stuff right now. The first home thing I want to bring up is a candle I never knew existed until I went to a pet store. That is correct, a pet store. Pet stores are now selling candles that deodorize rooms. This candle is called Pumpkin and Spice, which is the name of the flavor, and is called Pet Odor Exterminator Candle, sold by pet professionals. And it's a paraffin and soy blend, so it's nothing that's going to harm your animals or anything like that. It's a natural candle, and it also has 70 hours of burn time, which you won't need that much. Like, I've had this for a month or so, and I have not used up that much of it, even though I burn it like for an hour a day. It really does smell like pumpkin spice, and you know, it has more of a cinnamon flavor to it, so I could use it in December if I wanted to. But it just smells so good, and I got this at Hollywood Pet Feed, but I have a feeling they sell it at other places too, where pet stores are. But I have this parked right next on the entertainment center, right next to where Tatcha's litter box is. That way, you know, if it's coming closer to the time where I have to change her litter box, if somebody's coming over, or if I just want the house to smell cleaner, I'll light this candle, and that way it deodorizes that area and the whole room. Fantastic candle, love it. Next up, we've got another pet thing. This was more of a scent thing under my scent category. This is purely my pet category. This is the Nature's Miracle Just for Cats Oxy Formula Dual Action Stain and Odor Remover, and this is the orange scent. You can see it. I got this at Pet Supplies Plus, but I'm sure they have it at PetSmart and other places like that. Safe for pets, family and home. nature makes it work, which means it has natural ingredients in it. I read the back, it actually has natural ingredients in it. You can use this on all sorts of surfaces. What I'm using this for right now is Tatcha's litter box. It's plastic litter box, just like most litter boxes, and I don't have it where it has a filter in it or anything to take the stuff out of it. But whenever I do empty out the entire litter box, which is probably twice a month, and I have to clean the bottom of the litter box, this stuff makes it so easy. I basically take it to the porch, empty out the litter box, spray the entire inside of the litter box, let it sit for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, come back out with my cleaning gloves and some good paper towels and just wipe it out and throw it all in a trash bag and put it outside for the trash people to pick up. And after that, the litter box smells so much better. When you put the new litter in it, it's great. It dries fast once you wipe it out, so you don't have to wait that long to put new litter in it. Fantastic. Been using this ever since. So good. It's so good. Like, plastic tends to soak in odors, but this somehow tends to suck it out of the litter box and like get rid of it. So, alright, next is one more cleaning thing, and this is just for the general house. And I know you're probably tired of every lifestyle video vlogger talking about it, but we wouldn't be talking about it if it didn't work. This is not sponsored. I actually bought this myself on Amazon. You can buy directly from the Myers site. They have coupons and stuff like that, but I bought this off Amazon because I saw they were having a sale on it. I bought all of this cleaning product for $22. That's unheard of. $22 for good smelling natural cleaning products. A pack of 3 different things that clean your house and your hands for $22. Crazy. So this one is the Mrs. Myers, and all 3 of these are the orange clove scent. The dishwashing soap is phenomenal. I love it. It's so rare that 3 different products smell exactly the same, just because they have different stuff in them to clean. But they all 3 smell the same, and they all smell phenomenal. And that orange clove scent you can use from fall through New Year's, all the way through February even. It's such a general fall winter scent that you can use all fall and winter, that you don't have to feel like you have to switch, you know, at the end of November. You can just keep going. So I got the dish soap, the multi-service everyday cleaner. This stuff is amazing. It eats through grease like nothing else that I've tried. Fantastic. The only place where it won't work is my jacuzzi tub, but that's because that surface is so unique that I have to do it my own special way, which is baking soda, and you know, you'll just have to watch my jacuzzi cleaning video. And then my hand washing soap, which I will put on the kitchen counter once November has gone away. Because that one has my little pumpkin spice, pumpkin shaped hand soap on there right now, and then I'll change to this once November is done. But this also smells exactly like everything else in this package. Like, it all smells the same. So weird and so unique. And then up next, we've got a kitchen appliance. Kohl's did have their holiday stuff out, but I didn't get anything holiday from them. But we did get the Hamilton Beach rice rinser and steam basket, which means you can cook rice. Hold on, I gotta show you this picture. And you can steam vegetables at the same freaking time. There's this little basket that you can put on top of the rice to put vegetables in, either fresh or frozen, doesn't matter. Put it in there and it'll steam it, and you'll have fresh rice and vegetables steamed same time. Fantastic. This will save us so much time and so many pans, or pots and pans. it'll save me from cleaning basically dishes. This is gonna be so awesome to use. So I'm excited to use this. I'll probably use it tonight after this video, make dinner, test it out, see how it goes, but super excited. It was only $20. It was like $19.99, which is $20 and some change, but oh my god, Kohl's. I rarely find anything I want there, but when I do, you don't disappoint, do you? Fantastic. Alright, and our last and final thing that I wanted to include is home decor. And I went to Pier 1. I didn't get footage of Pier 1 just because they were doing a raffle while I was there, and they were yelling out people's first and last names. And even though I was like, well, I could just take out the audio just like I did in my home goods video last week and just put in Christmas music, still these people would be like, she's filming and my last name was just called out. That's weird. So I didn't want people to think I was invading on their privacy, so I didn't take a video. But if I do go back to Pier 1, because there was a couple more things that I wanted, but I didn't have the funds right then and there to buy it, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll wait another week or two when I get my next paycheck, and then I'll see if I want to go back. And if I do, I will get video of that. But I got some really cute holiday stuff that actually goes with our Christmas theme. It's really hard because our Christmas theme is silver, white, and purple. That is our Christmas theme, and a lot of Christmas is gold, red, green, maybe a little bit of silver, a lot of sparkly white stuff. And this is the first time we've seen stuff that's like modern but cute when it comes to Christmas, which is kind of like what our apartment is modern and cute. So I have this really cute snowman. I'm gonna open him up for the first time. I mean, we opened him up in the store to make sure he wasn't broken, but the first time at home, I'm pretty, oh, so precious. Oh my god. He's just too cute, and they're just like these small, they're probably the size of the palm of my hand, but these will be really cute, either on the bar in the kitchen, or on the new table we got for the entryway. We got it for free from our friend Dita, so she gave it to us for free because she had nowhere in her apartment to put it. She just moved, and so we said, hey, we'd take it. So, oh my god, look how cute he is. Such a cute little snowman. I'm gonna put him back in here because I'm not quite ready to decorate for Christmas, but I will soon. Super cute. And then I have this really cute penguin. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you the lid of the box. Penguin, super cute, and this is what he looks like in real life. Super cute. He's got this little snowflake dangling off of him. Oh, it's just too cute. I'm so excited to have these. I don't have that many Christmas figurines. I have Christmas candles, I have Christmas like foliage, I have like, and that's about it. I don't have any, I don't have much else Christmas. And so I was like, you know what, I need to replace some of the cheap Christmas stuff that I had in college, which I threw out to save space in our storage space outside. And I need to replace this with good quality stuff. So that was part of it. That was cute little figurines. And then I saw this at Pier 1. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to put the price. Both of these were $9.95. Only 10 bucks for these really cute ornate ornaments. Or not ornaments, but figurines. Fantastic. And then the last thing I got, girl, you know I gotta get a mug, okay? I don't have any Christmas mugs whatsoever. And the problem with Christmas is I'm not like super into the traditional Santa type Christmas. I'm more into like either natural woodlands or modern. And this is just so kitschy and cute that I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'll do a little bit of traditional. So this is the Pier 1 every year since maybe I was in early college has done the doggy prints. I don't know who came up with this concept, but boy, have you stolen my heart. So this Christmas mug is just cream. It's got a little texture to it and then a green rim, but it's got all these puppies on it. in like sweaters and hats, and it just fully wraps around until you get to the handle. And my favorite one is the dachshund that's facing the other way, because dachshunds are always assholes. I can say that because I used to have a dachshund, so don't judge me. Dachshunds are assholes, like in the sense they don't like to listen. So, I mean, they're usually nice dogs, but they don't like to listen. So I found it funny it was the only dog facing the other way, and I was like, whoever painted this had a dachshund, because they know they don't listen. They're stubborn. So it's got all sorts of dogs. It's got a Labrador Retriever, or I'm sorry, Golden Retriever. It's got a Dachshund, a Poodle, like a traditional French Poodle, Dalmatian, Sheltie, Pomeranian, Yorkie, Jack Russell Terrier, Boxer, Bulldog. I forgot what they're called. It's like those Scottish dogs that are kind of tall. Are they called Malteses? What are they called? I can't remember. Little gray dog there. And then like a Chihuahua in the very front that's trying to lead them all. I think that's super cute too, because Chihuahuas are bossy. And that makes sense. So, super cute mug. So ready to use this. I can use this now and no one can make fun of me because they're just wearing sweaters. There's nothing, I mean, there's one wearing reindeer ears, but that's about it. Nothing else about it says Christmas. So I can use it in the fall and winter and it'd be super cute. So I'm excited. This mug was only $7.95. I was like, hey, that's about as much as I pay for the ones at TJ Maxx and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it because I wanted at least one thing with this print on it, because I've been admiring this print from Pier 1 for years. And I'm like, well, the colors in it don't match anything else in our Christmas decor, but I really, really want it. So they came out with mugs. I don't know if they've had mugs in the past. I've never looked for mugs before until I moved here. And I realized I don't have any mugs. Like Tui had 2 and I had 2, but I was like, I need more mugs because I drink a lot of tea. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I got the print that I wanted and I got it on something that I'll actually use. So happy. Alright, so that's been all I have for my October favorites. These are all things I bought either in early October or late October. But these are all things I bought in October and that I love. And I would suggest to any of my family or friends. And my air conditioning just turned on for no reason because it's chilly outside. I'm gonna have to look at the thermostat. Anyways, so yeah, that's all I had for my October favorites. This video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like this or any of my shopping type videos, cleaning videos, I basically do, or my craft with me videos, DIY videos, I have all sorts of videos. But if you enjoy any of them and you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and that way you'll be notified when I post another video like that. If you have any questions or would like a request for me to review or do any kind of type of craft or DIY, please let me know down in the comments, and I will definitely keep your suggestions in mind. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to do what you want me to do, and that way you can see for yourself if it's worth doing or buying or using, or whatever you want me to do with it. So if you enjoyed this video, and remember, it's okay to be a hot mess. We all are.